What's your bucket list for 2023? Metal detecting, bottle digging, maybe arrowhead hunting. Maybe you want to try crystal hunting. Or maybe you're going to try metal detecting the creeks for a change. Or maybe, perhaps you're going to try panning for gold. Urbex is always fun. Maybe you're going to get the guts to go and knock on that door of that house hidden in the trees. Or the big house on the hill with the pillars. Or you got a hunch about that field with the tree in the center. Maybe there's Civil War history there. Do you have the key to unlock that permission? Or maybe you want to travel to metal detect. Go and detect the English countryside. Or try some mudlarking on the Thames. Maybe you want to do some collaborations in 2023. Nothing is better than treasure hunting with friends. Maybe you want to go to your first event. Be sure to check out the events of all the different states. It's great detecting and treasure hunting with like-minded people in all different types of treasure hunting. Maybe you want to find gold or a Civil War relic or that hard-to-find coin. Welcome to Digging with Deej Treasure Hunting Live Stream, every Tuesday night during the winter. Grab your beverage of choice and sit back and enjoy the show that is about to begin in 1 minute. Welcome to Digging with Deej. How was everybody's Christmas? Let's see who's in my house. Let me scroll back. The first one in my house was Martin, Randolph Relic Recovery. Welcome back, Martin. Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. Welcome back, Lisa. Cynthia Swearingen, one of my moderators, longtime subscriber, and a member. Welcome back, Cynthia. Let's see. Starry's Lost and Found. A member, a subscriber, fabulous channel, does live streams on Sunday. Has two different channels, in fact, Starry's Lost and Found and Starry Lock. So be sure to check him out on Sundays. Let's see, who else? David, PA Relic Hunters, has had some fabulous videos lately. You guys got to check them out. Welcome back, David. Teza from across the pond, Digger's Den, Tyson. Welcome back. Let's see, who else? Javier Garcia, longtime subscriber. Another friend from across the pond, Roseanne. She Digs It, UK. She found the most fabulous find. You guys got to go to her channel. We're all worried they're going to keep the museum is going to keep it. Congratulations, Roseanne. Great job. So be sure to check out her channel. Olin Borden, welcome back. Let's see, still scrolling. Bobby, Underground Buddha, has his live streams on Wednesday nights. Bobby, were you under the weather? Is that why you didn't stream last Wednesday night? Or it just could have been the holidays. I don't know. But check him out. He has a live stream on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. No, it's not you, Teza. Because I don't have a co-host tonight, I slowed down to 20 seconds the chat so that I can keep up. Sorry. Let's see. Big Brother Bear, welcome. Welcome to Dig In with Deej. Teresa the Treasure Hunter, on my bucket list to meet in 2023, hopefully. She's on my bucket list to meet and dig with. Welcome back, Teresa. Let's see, still scrolling. Great finds. I would like to dig with you too. He's got some awesome permissions. Let's see. Still scrolling. Now, don't be offended if I miss you. It's not intentional. I'm just getting back into the swing after being sick so many months. Let's see. Tom Kingery. Tom, did you receive your prize yet? Welcome back, Tom. Let's see. Still scrolling. Whoops, my chat just jumped. Okay. I think I put great finds up there too. I can't remember if I did or not. Underground Buddha. Oh, yeah. That's what. Come on. That's what Roseanne dug. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolute. It's museum quality. And I've been at the British Museum. It is museum quality. I am so happy for you, Rosa. Let's see. Still scrolling. Jimmy Cloak, welcome back. Jimmy, did you receive your prize? I'm just hoping they did not get lost in the Christmas rush. I mean, I sent everything in the United States, I sent priority, and I couldn't afford to do that international. I think my shipping charges were a little over $120, something like that. Bud Files, welcome back. Check out Bud Files. They've been doing some cool museums, explorations. Let's see, still looking. Darcy, Kep Valley Digger, finds some amazing coins. You got to check out his last video. I think it was his last video. He went back to a place that he hadn't detected since he started detecting, and he found more because he's more experienced. So always be sure to go back to your old permissions if they're available. Let's see. Mark Thomas, member, longtime subscriber, moderator. Thank you, Mark, for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Joe Dirt Treasure, who I met at I Detect Michigan event last spring. Welcome back, Joe. Treasure Trolls Michigan, who I have collaborated with multiple times. We haven't done a hunt recently, maybe in 2023. Let's see. Welcome back, Chris Mike. Let's see. Still scrolling. Ficus and Toast, who I did some magnet fishing with. Welcome back. And they did a very selfless act for Christmas. They made up bags for people less fortunate and went out and delivered them. I think that was a great thing to teach your boys. Let's see. Still scrolling. Marty's Nuts About Digging. And he has a second channel called Digger Dog, I think it's called. Something like that. And it's cute. His dog is so full of energy. Like my Chance, I'd like to bottle some of that energy. Welcome back, Marty. Longtime subscriber. Let's see. Dave Hart Acousticized. That sounds like a music channel, Dave. Welcome to Digging with Deej. We have many treasure hunters, many channels in the treasure hunting community who are also musicians. Next in line tonight for live streams is Audra of Jersey History Hunter. She plays bass. She's a member of a band that keeps getting all these awards the last 2 years. She's been doing real well. There's Mike M.A. Lyman 24. He plays guitar. Let's see, who else? Madison Main plays guitar. Anybody chime in? Anybody else you can think? Mark Miller of the prospecting community. Mark Miller of the Asylum. I think that's the name of his channel. He plays guitar and writes songs. So welcome to Digging with Deej. Let's see, still scrolling. 27 in my house. Holy smokes, you guys. Thank you so much. Still. Dark Knight Detectorist from across the pond, another friend, Jason. And he's got some fabulous videos if you want some realistic metal detecting, especially if you're new and know exactly what to expect. Jason shows the junk too. It's not always great finds, you know. Let's see. I don't always remember to show my junk. I need to try to. That's on my list of things to try to do better. Show the junk too. So that new people don't think it's all about, you know, that all you find is great things. You're going to find junk too. And I think I might be caught up. Woohoo, I'm caught up. So if you're lurking, don't be shy. You're amongst friends. Feel free to jump in the chat. I do have a subscriber-only chat because in the past I've had trouble with trolls. So it's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It helps my channel. I only put in ads at the very beginning of my videos and at the very end. I never put them in the middle. If you see them in the middle, I didn't do it. So that means YouTube did it. So my Christmas got rescheduled because of the blizzard, like I'm sure many other people's did. I know I was talking to Dragon Lady today, and they've rescheduled theirs too because of the blizzard. Welcome, Lee Redpath. Welcome to Digging with Deej. And so we rescheduled because, you know, my boys have significant others, and then they have families, and some of our families, there's more than one marriage, so there's multiple Christmases to go to. So I rescheduled with my boys, and we're going to celebrate January 7th in the afternoon. So, and I have started a new second channel. Recently, I told you guys, trying to think. Mark Thomas, can you find the link to my new channel? It's called Delicious Compromise with Deej. Recently, Jackson, his last physical, got a wake-up call diagnosis. He has 100% blockage of the lower aorta. He went in for his 3-month checkup after doing a walking regimen with me for 3 months. And he's on medication, and they're seeing some improvement. So that's good. Plus, I am learning to cook all over again. All my old recipes, I'm trying to make them healthier. So I didn't want to put those kind of videos on my treasure hunting channel. I wanted to have a separate channel to share my journey, mine and Jackson's journey. We're not going to show you us exercising. He did get a gym membership. I think he's afraid to go the first time by himself, so I'm going to have to go with him. Dan Smoking Treasures, welcome back. Whoop. It just jumped on me again. Chrissy and Johnny, Outdoorsy Gallo from Canada. Welcome back. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm trying not to miss anybody. So I think I have 31 subscribers or something like that so far for my new channel. I did put up a short on a Aldi flavored water hack that I figured out. One of the things with Jackson being on medication, he doesn't drink enough water. But he doesn't like a lot of sugar, and neither do I. So, and I think the sugar in it is sucralose, which is okay. It doesn't upset my stomach. So I found a way to make it go farther because when I bought it, it tasted like a concentrate. It was so sweet. So check it out. It's a money saver. And my debut of my first video, my first premiere will be January 7th at 10 o'clock in the morning. DNL Treasures, welcome. Welcome to Digging with Deej. Thank you for checking it out. Bill, Papa Rouse, what's in the dirt? Longtime subscriber, member. He has a live stream tonight, I believe, at 9 o'clock. Is that correct, Bill? Check him out. Wild Pinto, welcome back. Okay. Uh-oh, did I miss somebody? I'm looking. Well, there's Mark Thomas. Thought she meant Mark the Berg Hunter. He might not be home from work yet. So, good news and bad news. The scabs are falling off from the shingles. I still have some pain. It's a weird, tingly, residual pain, I guess you could call it. It's not like it was before, on my left side. And then what happens on Saturday? I was worried about this. I lost my best friend and digging buddy, Pull Tab Pam, 2 weeks ago yesterday. I was really upset. Well, guess what? I got a new blister on the other side of my body. So, and then I couldn't get a hold of anybody. It showed up on last Friday. Or no, Saturday. So I got into the urgent care because I couldn't get an answer at my doctor's office Monday. And she goes, yep, you got it again. So she quick ordered the antiviral. I'm good. I'm not in pain on my right side. It's only one. Knock on wood. It's only one. It's been 3 days and I haven't gotten any more. So I have another 10-day regimen of the antiviral. And this doctor said at the urgent care, she goes, you have got to get the vaccine. I said, oh, I know, but I have to wait until I'm clear, totally clear for 3 months before I can get it. And then that vaccine is good. I think they're saying it's good up to 9 years. So it's worth it. I wouldn't want anybody to go through that stuff. It is awful. I had a very severe case. So thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. I miss her every day. I took Chance with me to pick up the medicine because I started the medicine yesterday. So I thought, I'm afraid to leave him in the car by himself because he suffers from separation anxiety since he came to live with us. And he's not over it yet. I don't know if he'll ever be over it. And I thought, well, I'll just bring him with me because I won't have to get out of the car. There's a drive-through at the pharmacy. I get there and the drive-through is the works to it is frozen, so it's closed. So I drive around trying to find the closest parking spot to the front door and park and run in. And they're going, oh, I'm so sorry. And I said, I got a new dog in the car that I'm worried is going to tear my car up. So they quick waited on me, gave me my medicine, and I left. But Hi, Mike. M.A. Lyman 24. There's one of those musicians I was talking about. Welcome back, Mike. Are you at work or are you off this week? Yeah, it's very dangerous, ficus and toast. I was really upset because I called after hours phone number for my doctor, and the person that answered it, I explained the situation, and she told me it wasn't a medical emergency. The whole point of taking the antiviral in time within 72 hours of the first blister is to prevent things like that. And then I told it the doctor at urgent care, and she was ticked, and she goes, I use the same service they do, so I guess I'm going to be calling them and letting them know. So anyhow, what do? You know me, if it's not bad luck, I have no luck at all. But I feel okay. We caught it quick. I'm still dealing with the other, but almost all the scabs have fallen off on my left side. I just have that tingly pinprick deep pain, but it's not a bad pain. It's something I can ignore. It will eventually go away. So let's see. Where did I put them? There they are. I did get to the post office before the holiday. So let me open these real quick and then we'll get on our conversation. This one is from Missouri, I think. Going home? What do you mean I'm going home? I'm Dancer. I can't say the bad word, but I'll show it to you. Cute card. I love it. Oh, wow. We got new. Guess who this is from? Dan of Dan Smoking Treasures. I got some more stickers. Thank you, Dan. I'm going to put one in the sticker pack giveaway right now. Thank you very much. I love the card. Love it. I love getting mail. I will be mailing out the prizes from today and last week's live stream after New Year's, so that I'm sure that they've gotten caught up with the mail system. And then the people that sent me stickers, I will send you some of mine. Starry's Lost and Found. Oh, he sent me a magnet. Ooh, look at that. That's going up here right now. Right. Can you see that? Right there, Starry. You're up there. Beautiful card, Starry. I love glitter. Normally I send out cards. I haven't the last 2 years. I wasn't well enough this year. Last year, all my neighbors were so sick with the vid that I spent the money making meals for them and dropping it off on their porches. Team Black Diamond Outdoors, welcome back. I got your mail. I don't know if you were in the chat last week or not. KK's in my house. There's somebody else on my bucket list I want to meet someday. Maybe next year, if I'm lucky. Who else? Dirt Clod Metal Detecting, welcome. See if I missed anybody. If I missed you in the chat, please don't be offended. Jeremy, my co-host, how are you doing? Jeremy has got some fabulous videos on the different First Texas products. You got to check it out. And today, Russ of First Texas put out a video about Bounty Hunter entry level, the $79 metal detector that you can get at Walmart, and how it is amazing. And Jeremy has said the same thing. Fisher Products and Bounty Hunters, there is a way to use those machines where you'll never dig another bottle cap. So check out their videos. Russ's channel is called American Detection, and he just put out that video today, so you have to check it out. But beautiful card, Steve. Thank you so much. Deej, wishing you wonder, joy, and peace of the season. Happy holidays. Hoping the best now and in the new year. Steve. Thank you, Steve. Let's see. Am I missed anybody else in here? I'm scrolling. 29 in my house. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it, especially between the holidays. Wow. Let's see. Yeah. Rose only has 11 more days before she has to turn it in. Turn in her beautiful find. Take lots of pictures, girl. Kiss it for good luck, too. Yes, I would like some ficus and toast. I don't have any stickers for you. Okay, next one comes from Georgia, and this person's in the house. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. Luke 2:14. Very nice card. Praying your Christmas is filled with silent wonder, simple joys, and sweet memories. God bless you at Christmas. Merry Christmas, Deej. Love, Cynthia. Cynthia Swearingen. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, next one is from Texas. I don't know if she's in here. Oh, Paul and Belinda, American Woodland Relics in my house. Paul normally streams on Fridays, but this week he's streaming on Saturday. Paul, you want to put in the time? Paul and Jonathan. Beautiful card with glitter. You guys know I love glitter. Beautiful, glittery Christmas tree. Deej and BF, boyfriend. May hope and happiness be yours this Christmas season and always. Thank you again for taking such great care of me during my visit. I pray that you're feeling completely healed and well again. Merry Christmas, my sweet friend, and I pray that 2023 is only a great year. Love and hugs, Kay of Kay's Digging It. She drove up to Michigan to detect with me. That was so great. We had a blast. And last one comes from Oregon. And I haven't seen him in the house tonight. Hoping that your Christmas, and it's a giraffe, whoa, is one big, long, untangled string of merry moments. To Deej from Finding Goodies, 1 and 2. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love, Tracy and Jose. Very cool, guys. Thank you so much. I just got done watching their digging video. I think it was on 3 o'clock today, Eastern Standard Time. So check it out. They were bottle digging in their 1800s dump. Let's see. Okay. So the topic tonight, oh wait. Let's see. I'm trying to think who I know has been sick. Mandy Brown was in the hospital. I think she's home now. Susie Q96 was in the hospital. She's been home for a week or two. Trying to think. Uncle Al Oldies and Goodies is still in the hospital. But he did pop in on Paul's last live stream and say something in the chat, but he didn't come on live. And then one of the founders, I think, of my favorite, what is it called? American Digger magazine passed away. And my best friend and digging buddy, Pull Tab Pam, passed away. That's all that I know of right offhand. Ed Flash in Your Pan lost his mom, and he, I think, is on his way back from California from the memorial service. I don't know if he'll go live tonight or not. We'll see. I don't know if he'll get back in time because, as you all know, after watching the news, there was terrible, still is terrible stuff going on with the airlines and people being stranded and not being able to get rebooked. And I guess it took a blizzard, a century, the blizzard of the century to do this, to wake up the government and the FH, what is it? Flight something or other, the people in charge of overseeing the airlines, to wake up and see that there is definitely a problem here. I guess Southwest Airlines canceled 3,000 flights, and people try to get on the app. The app is not working. They can't get, the phone rings busy. And people have been stranded since Thursday and Friday. So it's a bad thing. I went through this, and that's what brought on my shingles, all the stress from the screw ups, and having to sleep on the airport floor. That's no fun. I'm not looking forward to flying again anytime soon. So if you know of anybody else who is ill, please put it in the comments in the chat or in the comments after the stream so that I'll know for next week. Let's see. Have I missed anybody else? I don't think so. Okay. So tonight's topic is about what is on your treasure hunting bucket list for 2023. Okay. Is it, a relic? Is it a coin? Is it a collaboration with another YouTuber you've always wanted to meet? Is it an event that you always wanted to go to? Or is it your first event? Are you going to try a new kind of treasure hunting? Hi, Ski Searcher. Welcome back. Are you going to try a new kind of treasure hunting? What are your plans for 2023? So I'm going to put a link in the chat. And if you want to come up and talk about it, you're more than welcome to. Okay, Ficus and its Toast, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Let me find the link. Let's see, invite, copy, and put it in here. Paste, and put it in the chat, okay? So if you would like to come on live and talk about what your plans are for 2023, I'd be more than happy to have you on here with me. Chrissy, Outdoorsy Gallo, and I have been trying to get together. She and I and Gypsy and I don't know. Gypsy is so busy. I don't know if I'll be able to get with Gypsy or not. We'll see. But I want to do a treasure hunting trip into Canada. I would love to detect with Chrissy. I'd love to bottle dig with Jimmy again. I'd love to go and bottle dig or metal detect with Darcy. Let's see, who else is by Darcy? I'm trying to remember. There's a bunch of Canadians I would love to dig with. So I don't know. We'll see if we can make that happen this year. Let's see. I want to go to more events. I've already started saving up because I couldn't go to many events the last couple of years because I was saving for the trip to England. So I'm not planning any big trips right now. Can't afford it. Mandy, how are you feeling? Are you still home from the hospital? So if anyone wants to get on here, I put a link in the chat. Where is it? There it is. I put a link in the chat to come up and join me and talk about what's on your treasure hunting bucket list. Roseanne, get up here. Somebody get up here. Oh my goodness, look who's in my house. Marius. of adventures. All right, what'd I miss? What'd Tom Kingery say? I missed something. Huh, I must have missed his. I don't see it. Bye, Steve. Whoop. Okay, undo that one. Okay, I'm going to start reading some of the comments here because I'm noticing some. There's Chrissy and Johnny. Yes, hope to have a 2023 collaboration. Cynthia Swearingen. A silver coin. Any coin that's silver. There you go, Cynthia. KK wants a George Washington button, and she digs some amazing things, you guys. She would be the one to find one. Very cool. Let's see. Tom Kingery says, I'd love to make it to Florida Hunt 9, but they announced today the dates of May 5th through 7th. I've got another hunt I'm going to May 19th through 20th. Yeah, I really want to go to the, what is the big hunt in the spring? Last year was in the Carolinas. I really want to go to that one, but normally if Technetics is sending me there, they've let me know by now. You know, they usually let you know 6 months in advance, but I got my fingers crossed. So let's see, still scrolling. Paul says, I just want to be able to get out and dig. I'm ready to say goodbye to 2022. I hear you. I hear you, Paul. Yep, let's see. Mandy says, I'm home, feel better, just anxiety over things, like to just keep scaring myself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see. Yeah, Florida Hunt 9 would be cool. I just want to go to some, some U.S. events this year. I'd really like to go. Detecting with Dale. Welcome to Digging with Deej. I appreciate you coming. Mandy Brown is a member and a subscriber. Everybody in the chat's a subscriber. Let's see. Papa Ruth says he just wants to get back out and detect. He just went through, was it knee or hip, Bill? He just went through surgery, but it went very, very well. So we will see him detecting. He's going through therapy, I think, right now. Dig Stock 5. Yes, that's the one I want to go to. That's the one I want to go to, KK. We'll see if Technetics will send me. I wouldn't mind going to Detective Ball if Technetics wants to send me. I already know how to go across the pond. Excuse me. The 717 detectors here. Welcome back. Okay, that sounds good, Karen. Sounds good to me. I'm going to try to make it. Let's see. Oh. Kicking Cancer Metal Detecting must be in the house. I didn't see him. Sorry, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. KCMD, which stands for Kicking Cancer Metal Detecting. Marty is nuts about what's number 17 for. Ooh, that sounds yummy. We had Belinda's Low Country Boil. What's in that, Paul? That sounds yummy. Okay, KK says she puts up stuff on TikTok. Will attempt uploading to YouTube in 2023. Very cool, Karen. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see. Some of the channels that I've had a chance to watch this week, let me shout them out. Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I need to go into that. I need to go into that. View all. Oh, I've got somebody. Oh, yes. Fan in my house. Woohoo.
Oh,
Hey, girl.
Hi.
Why don't you show us? Oh, there she's got. See, look at that thing. Let me see if I can. How do I showcase that? Let's see.
I might be able to actually share an actual picture.
Trying to figure out how to showcase you. Solo layout. That's how I do it. Look at that. Now you want to explain to everybody what that is, Roseanne?
So that is, I've written down all the information that I've, because I put it out there to everybody to try and see if they could ID it. So it's a silver seals matrix, and it's set with a red jasper Roman interglue.
Wow.
It looks like it's a man who's got a devil on his back, the engraving.
Uh-huh.
The Latin reads, "Believe only and it is enough."
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
People think it's roughly the 13th century, so it's about 750 years old.
Wow. That's amazing. So you guys got to check out She Digs It UK. I'm telling you, she's got some amazing finds.
Isn't it
Fun
crazy?
channel. If you guys like Rob Random, you will love Roseanne. They have been detecting together for the last few videos. So.
Let me show you. Oh, and I have to give it away soon.
I know. Hopefully you'll get it back, but I got a terrible feeling you might not. But
no,
your name will be on it as being the finder. So, nice. But I'm telling you, that's museum quality. So I was at the British Museum. I saw some of those, but nothing quite as colorful. Not with Jasper in the center.
Yeah. Very beautiful. A lot of people that have seen it have said they've not seen one in this condition. So nope. I really am not expecting to get it back.
Right.
So hopefully if the museum does buy it, then they will display it. I wouldn't like to think it just stuck in a drawer somewhere.
Well, they had a display that I had in my video that had like several different Roman seals, and there was more than enough room to display more.
So I did press the seal.
Very cool. Too bad you couldn't have somebody 3D print that.
I know, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. That would be awesome. Well, congratulations, girl. That must have been so exciting to find. I haven't had a chance to look for your video yet. I just, I noticed you showing it in another stream, so. But
it was yeah, because Rob really didn't think it was real. Because it looked too good, because it came out the ground looking like that. And because it hasn't got a silver stamp on it, we weren't convinced it was silver, and he wanted to do all these crazy silver tests on it, and I was like, no, leave it as it is.
Yeah.
Leave it
alone. Right. Is Stu in my house? Yep, Stu's metal detecting. Welcome, Stu.
Hey, Stu. How you doing?
That must have been so exciting to find. For me, it's the adrenaline rush. It doesn't matter if I can keep it or not. It's the adrenaline rush that I get.
Yeah, exactly. It was because Rob was telling me it was rubbish in the hole. His machine's different to mine. But
Right.
I'm very curious. I still have to dig it. If it sounds good, it needs to
Right.
be,
If it's
you
a
know,
good repeatable signal, absolutely.
yeah.
Detecting with Dale said this. Come on, put it up there. Speak to Liddy Lancaster. She can point you in the direction of getting a replica made.
Oh,
You
I'll
got
have
11
to.
days left.
Yeah, you'll have to. Can you private message me?
Um,
I'll try and
detecting with
find her.
Dale. Detecting with Dale. Can you message her on how to get a hold of Liddy Lancaster?
Yeah, because see, I don't intend to report it. Well, I'm going to discuss it with the fines liaison officer, but
Right.
I want to report it to the coroner myself,
Right.
and I want to video the process
Right.
so everybody knows how easy it is to do.
Right. That's a good
Um,
idea. I've never seen anybody do that. That would be a first.
yeah, so you don't have to use the middleman of the fines liaison officer like everyone thinks they have to.
Right. Right. Yep.
So I'm
Now, see, I could have done that with my mudlarking fines. We could have just gone directly to the museum.
yeah,
But because I already had a fines liaison officer with the group that I was detecting with, metal detecting with, they said they would do it all. So now I figured that way I'm only paying for shipping, whatever I get back, I'm only paying for shipping once. That's the only reason why I went ahead with the fines liaison officer.
yeah.
So,
A lot of people have been advising me things, and they say it really takes a long time because they have a heavy workload,
right, exactly.
um, and also the find isn't insured when it's with them.
Right,
So if it gets lost or stolen or whatever, then
right.
that's it. It's gone
Yeah,
forever.
and
There's
your
no,
find is too historically important to have anything
yeah.
like that happen.
Yeah, so if I report it straight to the coronary office, they are insured.
Right. Bye, Chrissy. Thank you for coming. So what's on your bucket list now, girl?
Just well, this is new permission. This was like my second hole on this field.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
So
so
there's more to be found, I'm sure.
hopefully.
Yep.
So I went there for a couple of hours today, and I didn't find anything exciting. There was just a lot of trash, really.
Right.
But we're
That's the
gonna
way it
be
goes. That's realistic metal detecting. You're going to dig more trash than treasure.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be clearing that field.
Yeah, I bet. I
We'll
bet.
have that field emptied by the end of 2023.
Right. Very cool. And try to get the permissions of the fields next to it too. Shoot.
Yeah,
Get in the same vicinity. Try to, do some door knocking.
yeah. I've already had a word with the landowner about his neighbours, asking how friendly they are,
Mm-hmm.
and putting a good word.
Right.
So I'm sure when they start talking about what I found on his land, word of mouth's a good thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hi, Tracy. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Roseanne. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
And
no.
that. And
I wanted to show you the find.
yeah, for sure. It's beautiful. It's breathtaking.
Yeah.
What a stunning find. I am so happy for you.
And it's good to see you're getting better, but it's been a long while, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Between upper respiratory BS and then that knocked me down enough that the shingles kicked in, and then I
Oh,
got shingles a second time, but the shingles the second time I'm good. It's only one blister. No big deal. I'm on medicine. Hi, Bry. Straight up metal detecting in the house.
it's good.
So,
It's
but
good that they got straight on top of it.
yeah, yeah. So I just went to the urgent care because I've gone to them before when I can't get into my doctor, and she immediately got on the phone and called in the prescription and said, by the time you get there, it'll be ready.
That's
and that
brilliant.
because I was getting close to between 48 and 72 hours because after that, there's no sense.
Oh no.
You got to catch it fast
Yeah.
to get control of it with the antiviral. The antiviral doesn't work as good after 72 hours. So
I guess because the virals picked, built
yeah,
up quite
because
a
it's
lot of.
kicked in. So,
Yeah.
but she told me I can do anything I normally do.
Yeah.
Just
Good.
take my vitamins, eat well, and sleep well. Through this.
Yeah.
So, I'm pounding orange juice every day, taking my vitamins, making sure I get enough sleep. My days and nights are a little mixed up because the first dose I took, it made me sleepy. So I got my days and nights mixed up sleeping.
Yeah.
But
Just
we
listen to
have
your
a
body.
warm front coming in with warmer temperatures, 40s and 50s in the next 2 weeks. I don't care if I have to put my muck boots on. I'm going to get back in that field because you guys don't realize in between me getting over the sinus, ear, nose, throat thing, I got out detecting for 2 days and here I just get back. It was my first time out digging since England. I go to England to find England coins. Almost every coin I find, we can't identify except one. And what do I dig? I dig a coin minted in England. And that's all I'm going to tell you. Minted in England, and it's silver. So that'll be coming up later on after the England videos, and then I have the weekend detecting with Michigan Gems and rock hunting with her and Mini Gems, and then that'll come in after that. So,
I
but
found
I
a.
wouldn't. I thought that's crazy.
I found a
The
fossil
two coins
today.
I can identify. One I dug in England, one I dig at home, and they're both minted in England. Go figure.
I found a
So,
fossil today, Deej.
huh?
I found a fossil today.
You did?
Yeah, it's the first time I found a fossil. It was in a hole below beside a button.
Oh, very cool. Ooh. Oh, okay, you're up close. Turn it. Wow. That's interesting. Very cool. And the black on there, I wonder if that's part of a trilobite or something from the same vertebrate family. That is cool, girl. Nice
Someone said to
fossil.
me, it's known as a devil's claw
Oh, wow.
because of the shape.
Yep, that makes sense. Very cool. Boy, that new permission has got some good
I,
stuff in it, girl.
I know the
Yeah.
videos to come. Let's hope.
Yep.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Oh, I just saw somebody in my chat. Sheena's in my house. Ketovore Life. Check out her channel. She does a lot of live streams. It's a good place to meet other channels.
Keto for life. Yeah, I like keto
And that
diet.
she is dealing with autoimmune disorder, and it affects her diet. Her diet is how she controls it. I have autoimmune disorder with my chemo-induced psoriasis on my shoulder, so I know what that's about, trying to find things that don't set it off and that. So check out her channel. She does things to do with healing crystals. So thank you so much for taking the time, Sheena. I appreciate it. And that, I don't know if you heard, I just got diagnosed with shingles a second time. Only one blister. Knock on wood. I'm on medication right away this time. Now I knew what I was looking for, so I got on the medicine right away. So hopefully everything will go smoothly. I'm not in terrible pain or anything like that. So, and with the warm up coming up, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get out detecting again. Well, thank you so much, Rosa, for sharing your beautiful find with us.
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome.
Anybody else want to come up and talk about their bucket list for 2023?
You can take me off big screen.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure how I do. Oh, let me
Go back to.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
That's
There.
it.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I was sick for so long, they changed some things on StreamYard, and I'm not used to it yet. Ah, Audra, Jersey History Hunter in the house. Let me put the link back in case people
Yeah,
didn't
it might have
save the
disappeared.
link. I got to put that in again. Okay, Audra is on next with her live stream after mine at 7 o'clock. There's my link if you'd like to come up and tell us what your bucket list plans are for 2023.
I'm going to jump off now. I've shown you everyone that.
Okay,
So.
thank you so much, and congratulations on a life-changing find. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
I'm so used to digging up rubbish. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. I'm still buzzing.
And you'll
from
remember
it.
that for the rest of your life. There's nothing like it. I mean, I can remember every time I find something cool like that. I've never found anything quite that cool. I remember how I felt. I remember everything that happened step by step. It's like goes in slow motion for me, and it's stuck in my brain. So
I know. It's so good. This is why we do it, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what we do it for, the thrill, the adrenaline.
Take care, everyone.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
That was cool. All right, who's next? Oh, Anthony, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter in my house. I want to go meet Anthony in person next year and go to Dead Horse Bay. It's been on my bucket list for years. I would love to go to Dead Horse Bay with you, dude. Looterate Treasure Hunter in my house. Wow, 31 in my chat. Thank you guys so much. Wow. That is so cool. If I missed you in the chat, please don't be offended. I'm kind of running solo here. Why do my something keep having a blue mark on it? I don't know what you're talking about, Stu. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Let me scroll back, see if I missed anybody. Who I just put the link in the chat to come up and join me. And tell us what you want to do differently for 2023. That would be awesome. Let's see. So I was going to read you some of the channels that I watched recently, and then I got a guest. So I'm going to do that again, and maybe I'll get another guest. Okay. Treasure Extractors had pictures of his kitties. He had a video of his kitties, a short, Rocky and Moto, brother and sister kitties. Epic Adventures in Paradise. Went on a cruise, and I don't remember what island they were on, but they did zip lining. I've always wanted to try zip lining. That would be cool to try. Finding Goodies was in their 1800s bottle dump digging. Roots and Refuge Farm, which is my gardening channel I like to watch. Starry's Lost and Found does shout outs every week. And I checked out his shout outs. I was not subscribed to 3 of them, so I checked them out and subscribed. And watched a video from each one of them and let them know that Steve, Starry's Lost and Found, sent me. Always make sure you do that. Only Me and the Doug was doing an explore of an old 17th century or before mill. The Land of Whispers. Latania Rosui. It's another language. I don't know what language. Maybe Czech, but I'm not sure. The Dirt Farmers. American Detection. Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. Tip. Never dig bottle caps again. Great video. Let's see. Morning walk and live stream with Secret Blackburn. He goes on walks and takes us along with him in the English countryside. And we always end up near water, a waterfall. He finds some amazing waterfalls. Shaz73 does that too. Marty's Nuts About Digging did a live stream on hunting for colored loonies. Great finds. I was watching a bunch of his videos trying to figure out how to get a hold of him because I don't have your email address, dude. But he had some amazing finds and hunts with aqua chickers. So check out Great Finds videos, please. Sebastian in Canada, 92 Finder, best finds of 2022. He had some fabulous stuff he dug. Let's see, that's Great Finds. Aqua chigger. He was digging with Mike, coins and relics. It's Susie Q96, 12 Days of Christmas gift away, low dough coin collecting. Crazy Lamp Lady, I watched Jocelyn every single episode. She's one of my favorites. Flash in Your Pan, Ed was live talking about his trip coming home. Whispers from the Dirt, Bonnie. She made a short video trip to the marble field and found another marble. Rivendell Coins and Antiquities had Paul and a few others on as guests. Green Mountain Metal Detecting, a river changed course revealing a devastating loss. Old Danny Boy Just a Diggin' showed us his toy car finds for 2022. Some stuff about, keep in your thoughts and prayers people in the state of New York. Okay. Metal Pirate Girl has been through 2 blizzards now. They've already topped their snow totals. They've surpassed their snow totals for the year of what they normally get. She couldn't even get out of her house. There was so much snow. Okay. So the tree trimming and the snowplow people, once they were finally able to get to her area, because she has a big gravel frontage in front of her house, they pulled up to the door and scraped the snow back so she could get out. And then they asked her, do you mind if we stage our crews here every shift? She says, no, I don't mind at all. Then they helped the neighbor across the street, and the neighbor across the street is cooking for them. So it's not just Buffalo. Buffalo is the one making the news because that's the second largest city in New York. There are places that got way more snow than Buffalo got, folks. So please keep any channels and those people living there in your thoughts and prayers. Let's see. Metal Detecting with Pete did a Florida beach hunt. Wisconsin Rock and Fossil Hunting with Up North Adventures with Chocolate Cherry Coins, CCC. Josh Cantu, formerly of, what was the name of the channel? Adventures with Purpose. Started his own channel a while ago, and it's evolving, and I watched all his Christmas specials to give him support because, like I said, he's formerly of AWP. Straight Up Metal Detecting, Scrappy Christmas. I watched that. Boxing Day Morning Walk with Secret Blackburn again. Simon's Metal Detecting, Cursed Special with Different Detectorist. It was a cute skit for Christmas. Let's see. Photos Against Anxiety has some great photographs with music. Music plays to these photographs. Let's see. Ficus and Toast. Bags of joy for the needy on Christmas. That was great. Hi, Bonnie. I just shouted out your video, girl. Spencer, Future Bleeps. How are you? Thank you for coming. So, the Bad Idea Lab, welcome. Welcome to Digging with Deej. I believe I've seen your channel on Secret Blackburn and Sheena's and Shaz73 maybe too. Welcome to Digging with Deej. Thank you so much. So let's do a sticker pack giveaway because I'm running out of time. Okay. And these are stickers that have been sent to me or given to me by other YouTube treasure hunters. Very rare sticker, Metal Pirate Girl, who I have detected with, bottle dug with, you name it. There's that. Dan Smoking Treasures, who's in the house. M.A. Lyman 24, who's in the house. Michigan Gems, which I'm not sure if she's working or if I missed her in the chat. I don't know. FLX, which is Finding History Between the Lakes. Very cool sticker. Jersey History Hunter, Audra. Digger DeGaz, who is the sidekick for Gypsy of Zero Discrimination. Together, they have the podcast on Spreaker.com on Monday nights. Treasure Vortex. So there's Amanda's sticker. And here's the Treasure Vortex sticker. PD Sandigger. Another longtime subscriber. Nailed It Detecting. Ohio Metal Maven in the state just south of me. Team Black Diamond in the house. Outdoors is in the house. Let's see. Let's see. The beach is our sandbox. Team Lynch. Can you dig it? Dawn and Shelley. Practical Ken across the state. And I think I forgot one thing. Let me see if I can find one. There it is, right on top. And from across the pond, Future Bleeps. Okay. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to share the StreamYard giveaway tool. Let's see. So I have to go into present, share screen. Okay, we got to show that. Share. Okay, so you can type. We're not going to type anything, okay? Because the giveaway tool, if you chatted in the chat, it will know you're here. So make sure to put a chat in the next 10 seconds. Put something in the chat. Emoji, hello, bucket list, whatever you want. Okay, let's see. Let me look. In this window, we have 32 in the house. I will ship this anywhere in the world. So don't be afraid to put something in the chat. Depth Spader in my house. Welcome. Welcome, Brad. Okay. So let's start collecting comments. See how many we got so far. 21. And there's 32 in the house. So put something in the chat. Lurkers, don't be afraid. You're amongst friends. Put something in the chat. I will ship this anywhere in the world. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Let's see. Let's see how many we got now. 24. That's a little bit more. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Oh, me miners in my house? Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. Woo! I saw me miner. Greg, are you in my house? Holy smokes. Okay, stop sharing. There we are. Oh, look who's here. Oh, welcome, Greg, me miner. Look who's
Hello.
in my house from across the pond. It's Jason, Dark Knight Detectorist.
I've only been in the back room
cool.
half an hour. You're all right.
Oh, you haven't been waiting that long.
No, only about a couple of minutes. That's all, Deej. Don't worry.
Okay, that's good because I didn't see you until all of a sudden I was like, whoa, wait a minute here. So
how are you?
Good. I mean,
On the road to recovery.
on the road to recovery, even though I got it again 3 days ago, I got shingles again, but it's very minor this time. So I'm on the medicine. I'm good. And we got a warm up coming, and even if I get all muddy, I don't care. I'm getting out there. If I can pierce the ground with a shovel, in 2 weeks, I will be out there.
I'm out tomorrow. I've strained my back a little bit, so it was a bit difficult walking. But I've been given the dreaded news that one of my commissions is holding a group rally a week on Sunday. So I've literally got to get out there.
How are you finding out where your permissions are at? This happened to Kevin too.
They just go around. This will be the second of my permissions. We'll be holding a group rally. So
wow, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything.
It don't, but it's sort of like when you've got about 75 people on there, when it's a field that you've only done a little bit of.
Right.
It kind of disheartens you a little bit. It does make you wonder: is there any point going on it afterwards? But
okay,
that's why
I can tell you. Just listen what I got to say. I went with a metal detecting group that has been doing this for 18 or 20 years. Okay, it's in the Colchester area. Some of the fields get turned and some don't. Okay. They're still finding more stuff 20 years later, even on the fields that don't get turned. Now, some of them were sparse that don't get turned, but if they got turned, everybody was finding something.
it's all about I know it's all about keeping positive, because if you're not in a positive state of mind when you're out there, you miss so much when you're swinging.
You have to go out with no expectations.
Well, you've seen my last video. It's just literally go out and there's no expectations, and first hole a little coin spill, even though it was modern coins.
Metal detecting too, so you don't always find stuff every time you go out. You don't see the videos. You don't see the videos.
That's the only reason I released it. Is the only reason I released it, because you don't see it enough. Right. You often get some people, they'll go out for maybe 2 or 3 days and they'll compile the footage from 2 or 3 days, and they show you the good stuff. They don't really show you the realistic side of it.
Now, I did show some videos like that only because I was teaching Pull Tab Pam how to use the different machines that I had. So everybody knew she was learning. We weren't going to find a whole lot. And they got to see that both of us found buckles all one day,
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. You got to swing over it to find it. I don't care what kind of machine you got. If you don't swing over it, you're not going to find it.
No, exactly.
So I am seriously thinking about getting that app. I think it's a one-time fee, less than $10. I think Copper Popper, somebody from Copper Poppers invented it, maybe. Don't quote me on it. I hope I didn't get it wrong. Where you can, on your phone, trace where you've been in that field. So that it's like every time I go, I've been going to the Homeside to Tragedy field now for 3 years.
Well, it's one of these exercise apps do that for you.
Across the field because they plow it. Once or twice a year it gets plowed. So there's new stuff coming up all the time.
See, we don't get plowed very often. Sometimes our fields get plowed every 3 years on a 3-year cycle.
Well, they have to I was told the farmers have to get permission to turn the soil because supposedly it's not good for the land. I don't know. I've never heard that before.
I think what they tried to do is some of the farmers, I think they get subsidised to not do anything to the fields. So they'll obviously, whether you call it farrow or set aside over there, it's basically they'll just leave it. And I think what they do is they plant it with like a carpet weed, as they call it over here, and they'll just let that, and it basically helps oxygenize the soil.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's a lot better for the soil than it is to keep plowing it and turning it. So that's why it don't get done as often over here.
So if you can find a crop that to harvest it, they got to dig. I don't know if you have potatoes, onions, crop like that. That would be good.
We have it all.
Yeah. So Clark's Cove Detecting in the house.
Robert and Melissa,
what is on your bucket list for next year, real quickly, because we have to go over to Jersey History Hunters in 15 minutes. She's going live.
My bucket list for next year would either be a Roman silver coin or a Gothic florin.
Oh.
And if anybody wants to Google what a Gothic florin is, like, it's got like Gothic style writing around the outsides of it. They are absolutely beautiful.
Between the two, I'd rather get the florin. I think it's a more
not the Roman, not a silver Roman.
No, because I love the Gothic. I'm all about Gothic, and
yeah,
that's Saxon, right? Medieval.
Gothic,
Saxon, medieval time. The style of the coins.
I think it's just the style of the writing around the florin, because you can get them from sort of like around about the Victorian times.
Victorian era.
You can get them, but it's just the style of writing around it. They call it a Gothic florin, but it is absolutely beautiful. The lettering, the face and the back is absolutely outstanding.
Very cool. Well, one of the buttons I found gave me heart failure. I mean, 30 feet away, George digs Roman sheet gold. 30 feet away from me. You got to walk over to find it, folks. Okay. And then I get a really good signal and I dig it. And I thought I had a hammered coin, but it was a button that was made like a hammered coin would be made, but it wasn't. It wasn't a hammered coin. But boy, did it have my adrenaline going. It's like, whoa.
Anything gets my adrenaline going when I'm in the field. I just love finding anything that is really good.
Yep. Well, you know me, I love the buttons. And boy, did I have a blast finding buttons in England, because there's a lot of them.
And now I'm still learning the Equinox 800 as well. It's coming up to 2 years since I've had it, but I'm still learning that there could be those days where a cut half hammered could be as low as an 8 on an ox. And there'd just be some days where I've dug so many crap signals at that number and that tone that I could skip over one, and it could be that one time. There might be the good stuff there. It's all about learning and just having the patience and trusting the machine.
Yep, this is true. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I'm going to let you go, Jason, because we got to go over do a deed raid over to Audra's. I hope you'll join us. We will do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Bye to everyone in the chat.
New Year. Bye.
Andrew Deej, Happy New Year.
Okay. That was cool. Another friend from across the pond. So I will get these prizes from the last 2 live streams out after the new year. And then I'm sure that, I'm pretty sure that all the shipping issues across the country are resolved and stuff will get where it's supposed to go. So, hi, Keep Digging Metal Detecting. Thank you, everybody, for coming. There's still 29 in my house. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. And I hope that 2023 brings you the treasures of your dreams. So I am going to let you go, and I'll see you over at Audra's. I might be a little late in getting in there, so say Deej raid for me, please. I got to order. Jackson's buying dinner tonight, but I got to call in the order. But then I'll be on shortly after that. Bye. Thank you.